Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. How are you all doing? So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to draft men trouser. If you're a beginner, this is for you. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, this is the fabric I'll be using. I went ahead and placed it on the table, then fold out the wrong side of the fabric, iron and pin it down. Moving on to the next step, I went ahead and marked out 3 inches for folding allowance from the bottom. Okay, then after marking it out, I'll just mark a straight line to connect it together. After marking out my folding allowance, I went ahead and start taking my full length measurement. So the full length measurement I'm using is 35, and my waist to my knee is 18.5 inches, which is the half length. Then from my waist to my crotch area is 9.5. So I wanted to use 10 inches, but I later changed it to 9.5. Then after that, I'll just go ahead and connect everything, mark out a straight line to connect all of them together. I'll just go ahead and use my ruler to mark an horizontal line to connect the lines together. Okay, to get my hip measurement, to get my hip line, I went ahead and placed my tape on my waistline, then down to the crotch area or the flap area. Okay, so whatever I get in between them, that will serve as my hip line. So from there now I have 4.5 inches as my hip line. Okay, so moving on to the next step, I went ahead and marked 1.2 inches, then slant it down to meet the hip line. Okay, so guys, to start taking your measurement, I went ahead and placed my tape on the slanted area. I'm marking 1.2 inches. So where that 1.2 inches stop, that is where you start taking your measurement. Okay, then after taking your measurement, I went ahead and add 2 inches for my hip area. You can see where the slant stopped, that is where I started taking my hip measurement as well. So I added 1.5 inches on the hip area. On my crotch area, I divided the crotch measurement into 2, then I added 1.5 inches as well. So I'll just go ahead now and use my ruler to connect a straight line, make a straight line to connect the waist, the hip and the crotch area to meet together. So guys, after doing that, I'll just use my chalk to make a curve like this, then connect it to meet the crotch area. Okay, just like this. So we are all done for the upper part. For my knee length, I went ahead and marked my knee length. I divided my knee measurement into 2, then I added 1.2 inches seam allowance to it. That's for the front. Then for the leg, I divided into 2 as well. I added 1.2 inches as seam allowance as well. Make sure you use the same leg measurement to mark out the seam the folding allowance at the down part. Okay, so after doing that, I'll just go ahead and use my ruler to connect them together. I've connected all of them together, all the lines, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so moving on to the next step, I'll just go ahead and mark out 4.5 inches as my dart line. Then I'll mark half inches on both sides, then 4 inches downward. Then I'll just use my ruler to connect them as well. This will serve as my dart line. Okay, I'll go ahead now and start cutting out my trouser. This is all for the front, guys. It's very easy. If you follow the step, you get it right. Okay, so just go ahead and cut it out. This slanted area, I'm not going to cut it out yet. I'll just wait after drafting out my back pattern before I will cut it out. Okay, I've already folded the material for the back pattern, so I'll just go ahead and place this front pattern on it. Okay, make sure you have excess fabric to mark out your seam allowance. So I went ahead and marking 2 inches from the waistline. Okay, so normally the back trousers are always higher than the front trouser. Okay, so these 2 inches will serve as the back waistline. Then if I want to place the trouser for the front, I'll place the front pattern on the back. So the front pattern will start from the 2 inches I mark out. Okay, just like this is the 2 inches I mark out. You just place it from where the 2 inches stopped. Then make sure everything align well at the side. Okay, make sure it's aligned. From the flap area, I'll just go ahead and shock it out, then shock out the knee area as well, so that I will know where we need to chalk out when drafting the back side. Make sure the side is aligned, the two sides, the back and the front, they are aligned together. Okay, so from the flap area or the crotch area, so I went ahead and chalk out 2 inches starting from where the front crotch stopped. Okay, I'll mark out 2 inches from that place. Then I make a curve, connect it together. Then I added 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. Then also mark 1.5 inches at the knee length. So I just go ahead and connect them together. From the knee area, I'll go ahead and mark 1 inches down to the leg area. So I'll place my tape on the front fabric where the front stopped. Okay, I will place my tape there and mark out 1 inches down, then connect it as well. So after doing that, I'll just go ahead and use my ruler to connect them together. So guys, moving on to the next step. Remember I marked out 2 inches for the back waistline. So the next step is I will just go ahead and use my ruler to make a slant line. Then I'll connect it down to the side just like this. Okay, so this is where I will be cutting out. I'll just cut out this line. Please guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, drop a comment on the comment section below. And if you have any question, I will be gladly to answer your question. Okay guys, so guys, after cutting on the back, so I went ahead and cut out this the slant I did at the side. Okay, I also place it at the back side, then cut it out as well. So just go ahead and split the side of the trouser into two. Remember it was on full. I went ahead and used my scissors to notch the dart area where I'm going to sew my dart. Okay, so always make sure you chalk out the back side of your fabric so that you won't make mistake while sewing. You won't place the front as the back while sewing. So guys, this is all for this video. See you on my next video. Bye.